Hey everyone, how you doing today?
Yo.
We are here on Friday for the Fanatec GT World Challenge here at Sonoma Raceway.
In the freezing cold weather.
It's actually
and wind.
April 4th or 5th and it's 50 degrees here, it's unexpectedly cold.
I mean, 50 isn't too bad, but the wind chill easily makes it like less than that.
Yeah.
It's brutal, but hey, we're here.
So we're gonna see. We just learned that the track's also closed because we had rain yesterday, and I guess they got to repair some water seepage.
Yeah.
But we're gonna walk around the pit, see if we can talk to some people and see what we can find.
Check stuff out.
Come along
The ride.
All right. GR Cup North America. Hey, look at this guy. What's up, bro? I love the color of this guy. Beautiful. Toyota, BMW. Let's see what the stats are on this Supra. 3-liter twin-scroll turbo, 6-cylinder, 382 horse, 368 foot-pounds of torque. It's pretty good for a light little car like this. Probably moves pretty good. Here's a Toyota merchandise booth for all you Toyota lovers out there. It's a nice paint job, or wrap I should say. Grip, a Toyota story. Is it an animation?
No, there's a QR code on the top.
Yeah, it's an anime series. Anime series about Toyota. I'm gonna give you guys the QR code if you want to watch it.
That's so funny if that's what it actually is, bro.
LA Honda World Racing. Here we got the Acuras, Integras. Look at the motor in that thing.
Yeah, am I gonna go on a sticker?
Oh yeah, there's lots of stickers to have.
Oh, fire, bro.
I love this paint job here.
No, that's the mission for me.
Beautiful. And then they got this one over here in the pearlized paint job. Very nice. Yeah, look at these carbon brakes. Beautiful cars. Black and gold over here. This one must be more, it's got the giant hood scoops on it. Look at the size of that front end. Look at that intakes here on the side. Carbon mirrors. And massive carbon brakes. Look at those things. Those are massive. And they angle the suspension. Instead of going up and down, it goes sideways. So a lot of technology in these things. I bet this thing is very fast. In the back, look at the back end, right? We got all these diffusers. And that brings the air, instead of having turbulence coming out, it streamlines the airflow.
Damn.
You get a half a millisecond faster for that.
A lot of thought.
Yeah, that's a beautiful car there, huh? And these are powered by V8s or?
That's a V8 twin turbo.
Twin turbo. Wow. And who's the driver for this one these days?
Jason Bell.
Okay. Here's the Nissan Z Nismo edition. A lot different than the 240Z I used to have. That's for sure. Mercedes. Okay, look at this adjustability they have on these shocks. It's crazy. They can fine tune these things like no one's business. This is all heat shielding for the exhaust, and they wrap it. The exhaust comes out right here.
Wow.
Makes for a loud car, I'll tell you that. I guess this is the front clip and the doors. All carbon fiber. We used to use this paint that is heat sensitive. And the paint would turn color, a certain color, so when they pulled them off, they could see how hot they were getting.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Yeah. The driver's perspective. Cool. This giant, massive scoop here for the intercooler. The guy that made the motor is one guy, and he puts his signature plate on there.
Oh, yeah.
And this is a Audi R8. I was here when this car was introduced. They brought it over to test it from Germany. It wasn't even available to buy. BMW. Look at the front end of these things, man. It's so massive. Carbon fiber doors. That hood is probably weighs less than 10 pounds. Opposite of your hood.
Yeah.
No, it's the thing on carbon fiber. It's like 20 times stronger than steel.
Really? Okay. So it weighs nothing and you can sit.
Yeah, that's why they make race cars out of this stuff now.
That's probably why it's so expensive. Okay, I didn't realize. That's what I like about mine. Is that it's so
Yeah. So we're doing the alignment here. Dialing and everything in. Look at all the air coming in to blow at the driver. Gets pulled in from these window vents. So it's all like precisely adjusted. The rear, it's called toe in and toe out, and then they got caster and camber.
Okay.
You can lean the wheels in and out, and then caster is like this.
Now we just have to hard that.
Yeah, it's 3 adjustments. They probably have more now. And we got the air shot, so just to lower it down. Yeah, when they come in for a pit stop, they just put an air hose in the back, and the cars have built-in jacks.
Oh, wow.
And they just go, and you instantly can change all 4 tires.
It was noticeable here, especially when I was in the car,
parts of the pavement were just coming off.
Oh shit.
Breaking off. So
Damn.
you come in, it was like a pothole on the racetrack,
Yeah.
and it was starting to crack in other corners. So it's
Okay.
like it's here, turn 2 at the top, turn 4, 7, and 9. They're repaving a lot. It's a bummer.
So they made this executive decision to repave the raceway.
They were like, yeah. I don't think they could patch it in a way that made sense.
You guys are
Lost
already,
yesterday because it was just a horrible weather, right? So,
yeah. You guys are already here, so they got to do it. Huh?
yeah. I mean, look, I mean, you can't just pack this thing up and go home. So.
They obviously using some kind of quick dry asphalt.
Yeah, I think what I've heard is they're like reheating it before they put it down so it adheres faster. And I mean, I don't know.
It's
much
gonna
about
be
paving.
slick
Yeah.
as snot when you guys get out there, though, right?
Yeah, I know it sucks because we were all just learning the track from last year because
Yeah.
it was all new.
Yeah.
And so now it's like, well, we got to relearn those sections again.
Oh
And it'll
man.
be slick, so it'll make it exciting, I guess, is one way to put it.
What track did you just come from?
This is the first stop for this year.
Oh, this is round 1. What's your next track?
Sebring.
Okay, wow. So you jump over to Florida.
Yeah, I'm from Florida, so it's in my neck of the woods.
Yeah.
But definitely not this kind of weather down there.
No. I've been to the Sebring 12 hours several times.
Oh, that's such a cool race.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have to worry about repaving there. That's not a thing that they do.
Yeah.
No, they like the abusive concrete there.
It works well with TC cars because they sit a little higher. They're
Yeah.
compliant. Yeah, so we'll see. Hopefully, I mean, they weren't supposed to start till 11, so they're already ahead of schedule. I guess that's good.
Oh wow, they weren't even going to pave until 11? Wow.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen that though. They're paving the weekend of.
No, I haven't. It's on like NASCAR Twitter right now.
Oh,
too.
it is?
Yeah, I saw
Going viral?
Yeah, Denny Hamlin was making a comment about it.
What are you guys, you're paving the raceway 2 days before the main event?
Yeah, it'll be all right. We'll get something.
You two of the world or you just do the States?
We just do the States.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it'd be cool to do.
The big guys, they go all over the world, right?
I think some teams may touch both series, but I think for the most part, most of GT3 teams stay in just GT Challenge America or World Challenge America.
Cool.
Yeah. It's just a lot.
Yeah.
You talk budget to get your cars overseas or have extra stuff over there.
No, that makes sense.
Like Formula One is a whole different.
That's
Whole
a
different
different
ballgame.
world. Well, Toyota couldn't handle the finance of that.
Yeah.
It's too expensive.
Yeah.
Wow.
Cool. Well,
So you guys must be bored.
I know, yeah. It's kind of like, oh, well, I guess we'll just.
You could do the simulator up at the.
I should, yeah, I need to go do that. I do a lot of sim stuff.
You're probably bored of doing that too, though. right?
Yeah, I've spent so much time at home in the simulator.
Yeah.
But it's better than nothing.
Yeah, definitely. I hope that, I wish you luck.
Well,
Nice.
good luck.
Yeah,
So tomorrow you
guys
might get on the
coming
track.
after the races or no?
We're just here today.
Yeah, we just like popped by.
Yeah. So you're local, I'm assuming?
Yeah, close.
You know where Nevada is?
Okay.
Probably where you're staying.
Yeah, I'm up north from here, about 30 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Cool. Yeah, sorry there's no track action for
Yeah,
you.
it's all good. Still stuff.
Good thing is, all the cars are in their area, so you can go check them out.
Yeah, no, we've already seen some.
Yeah.
So you're driving the one right here? In the
Yeah, the
door?
little M2.
Cool.
Yeah, so I've done some Carrera Cup GT3 Cup car as
Nice.
well. That's what I'm trying to go back to next year in IMSA.
Awesome.
But for now, budget dependent is what drives racing seasons for me. So
Yeah.
it's better than nothing.
Do you have to pay your own way these days?
I have to have sponsors at least. Yes,
Yeah.
but I have to have sponsors to do it. I don't pay for it myself.
Right. Yeah, the whole racing world's changed a lot.
It has. It's gotten so expensive too.
Yeah.
It's just crazy expensive now.
I'm scared to even find out what racing fuel is costing. Is it 12 bucks a gallon or more?
Yeah, that's about right.
Just for that, just that.
Yeah. And you have to use a series directed fuel. So
Yeah.
You can't go get like a fuel sponsorship. So I think VPs are free fuel this year.
Yeah.
It was total last year, but I think we're at VP. And so you gotta use their gas. You gotta use Pirelli tires, you know.
Yeah, well, yeah.
You gotta drive factory homologated cars. You can't build your own car. So it's just the series has become it's good because from a regulation perspective, everyone's pretty balanced.
Yeah.
So it really comes down to driver talent and strategy. But it also sucks because you're kind of stuck with whatever the factory has.
Yeah.
You know, it creates some constraints. Yeah, so some of the cool things about club racing is either the rules are the rules and people come up with creative solutions to it. That's how F1 is, right? Like they figure out like, hey, where's the gray space and try to
how can we cheat?
Yeah. So I kind of like that part of it, but
Well, good luck.
thank you. Enjoy the day.
Yeah, we'll go watch
walking around myself.
go watch the steamrollers work
Yeah,
there.
exactly. A little slower, but
At least it's a nice view.
yeah, I mean this is very much a street car.
Yeah.
And that's very much a race car, you know.
Yeah.
In terms of how the approach and build is, so you can see like the dash inside is.
So is this series though to help promote their street cars?
I think that's part of it. It's also meant to be kind of like an entry pro series for guys that are coming up the ranks.
Yeah.
So who want to go into bigger cars. There's 3 classes in TC America, so TCX, TC, and TCA. This is the fastest class.
Okay.
This and the Acura just came out with a car this year. There's one a couple garages down, the new Integra, and they've got a TCX car this year.
So X is the fastest.
Yeah. It used to be like M2 Cup because this is the only car that was eligible.
Yeah.
But then Acura decided and Honda decided to make a car, which is cool. It gives some variety.
Yeah. So you used to just only compete against these?
Yeah, and TCX is the only car that really fit the. And before that, it used to be like TCR cars that were just like down. They just took some power and aero off of them, and that was what was running. So you had all the different TCR models that could do that, like you do at IMSA. So yeah, it's a good little class. Some tight racing. So.
You ever drive any old school BMWs? Like
I haven't.
2002s and stuff?
I haven't spent a lot of time in those. Actually, most of my racing experience is in Porsche, so all the Caymans and all that type of stuff is what I've driven. 944.
Yeah. In high school, my buddy had a 320i.
Yeah.
And we used to.
Good. I mean, what is it? The E46 BMW is like super popular.
Yeah.
Racing car. They're very good platforms.
Yeah. It's funny. They're famous for handling very good.
Yeah.
I imagine this handles fantastic.
It's got its challenges when you get to the limit of it.
Yeah.
It's a little front end limited because that's all the way the car sits. You start to develop understeer pretty easily, but
yeah.
I mean you're pushing the very the edge of what it can do. So
yeah.
But they're impressive. They're impressive on how well they do handle, considering that. Because like I raced in that car last year, the GT4 RS, and it's just a different approach, mid-engine.
That one's rear happy, right? With the mid-engine.
It's way more neutral because the engine sits in the middle. Like the 911 would be all the way back.
Yeah.
So you'd have the pendulum of the car is more in the rear. So the thing that it has though, like those types of cars, is just immense rear grip off the corners because you get all the weight sits back on the tire. And
that must be a great feeling though.
Yeah, it's cool.
So you can just hit the gas and feel it bite,
Yeah.
This one's probably a little squirrely, huh?
It is. This one's not, I mean, again, 365 horsepower is not that much really, and when you're adding racing slicks to the mix, so it's not as bad as you could get it. That one is a bit more like that, more tail happy, but that's nice. You can rotate cars on throttle nicely, which is always good. In those cars, rotating the car on throttle is tougher because you get so much more rear grip. It creates understeer on throttle because all the weight comes off.
Yesterday, I took him on his second driving lesson. So we have a pro driver and a very beginner. Do you have any tips for him?
But I'm learning. I'm getting better.
It's
every
just
day.
all about getting time.
Yes, that's
Oh
what
yeah.
it's all.
You'll learn the
And I actually,
dynamics as you go.
I'm dedicated to actually becoming like a good driver, not just like a mediocre one. So
Do you have a
I'll get
simulator?
there. No, I don't.
I mean, I legitimately started racing out of a simulator.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That's
I didn't
awesome.
go karting, so.
Did you watch that movie about that? Is
Yeah,
that
Gran
is
Turismo.
it similar to that or no?
It is so much better than it was when that movie, the story that movie was made off of.
Yeah,
Like the way Sims are today that you can get at your house is
but that's kind of a true story, though, right? That guy.
a true story.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy won GT Academy. He legitimately went and did
Wow.
Le Mans and all that stuff. Yeah.
I haven't seen the movie yet. I gotta watch it.
The thing they don't tell you though is like those competitions exist, and there are many guys that come that direction. But at the end of the day, you're still going to have to find support to go racing because it's the factory options are very limited. So it's not impossible. You can get there at some point, but that's not the stand. That wouldn't be the rule of thumb. I would say you can come through the sim ranks, but you're going to have to find. There's just a lot of ways to get here. So
is that still a thing? Do they still have that series, a
I don't
video
think GT
game?
Academy is a thing. There are other ones out there that exist.
Oh, wow.
There's a thing called Racing Prodigy, which is an iRacing series. GR Cup actually has an iRacing series too. That I think if you do well in, you get an opportunity in a car. So.
What does iRacing stand for? What does that mean?
It's I and then racing. It's a computer-based simulator, and it's probably, I would argue, the best one out there that you can get at home. Okay. The better ones are like anything beyond that is really like at a factory level. So you're going to go where they usually take software from one of the simulator companies, and then they adapt it and add their engineering information into it. But you're not going to get access to that very easily. So.
Yeah.
What do you feel about the electric wave coming? You know it's coming.
Yeah, I don't think motorsport, I don't think we're going to see that impact this type of racing very much because...
You think it'll always be gas engines?
For a while, yeah. I think it's because the fan side of it.
Yeah.
I think electric from like, there's some advantages to it from, like big cities, people just need to commute. Yeah. The car is a utility thing. Yeah. That's value. I think combustion engines will exist for a long time. I think you'll see more hybrid stuff come out.
Yeah.
So like Corvette did their E-Ray recently where they've got the hybrid and electric, or the gas and electric motors. And the thing is like wicked fast, and it's still got a V8 in it. So,
well, I
that's
think
what you're seeing at the top
the
level.
president of Toyota, I think he said publicly he doesn't feel that electric's going to be the big deal as much as everybody.
I think you'll see both for a long time.
Yeah.
Because there's just applications where it's like electric just doesn't work in certain parts of the country and parts of the world.
Yeah.
I can't rely on electric.
Well, I watched some of the electric Formula One cars, and I couldn't take it too long. Because all you hear is the transmission.
It definitely ruins the aesthetic and the appeal of racing.
Yeah, you might have to have a good Bose system to project the sound of a motor. Well, thank you so much for showing us around.
I'm Chris, by the way.
Paul and Ryan's my son Ryan.
Yeah.
Are you guys going to be televised? Can we watch you race?
Yeah, they do a YouTube broadcast, and it's on TV. I don't know which channel. I think CBS Sports still owns it, but the YouTube is the easiest way to find it. So it'll be GT World is the channel, and then you'll see
World.
TC America at Sonoma.
So we can watch you and root for you?
Yeah.
What's your car number?
We were
104.
We were P2 both practices earlier this week. So
oh, wow.
Yeah, we're in the front.
That's awesome.
We're a 10th off of first, so we made some setup adjustments. I think we have a good shot at pole position. So.
That's fantastic. Have you driven this track many times?
I just one time last year. Yeah. And then the sim is.
Yeah. I've done a bunch of track days out here, but it's not a racing thing, but it's a fun track for sure.
Oh, it's awesome. I love tracks like this that have like off camber, blind.
Yeah.
So much.
You come up over that rise and you're like. Yeah. Well, great.
Yeah.
We'll be on the lookout for you. Thanks for talking to us. There's a beautiful car there, huh? It's all carbon fiber, of course. Giant intake. Sponsored by a lumber company, huh? The back end of these things is pretty awesome looking. The wing on that.
Kind of look like John was holding
Look at the wrap on this one. This is supposed to look like a Hot Wheel or something? Or a plane? It's supposed to look like a fighter plane.
Oh.
See the turret up there for guys? Here's a Ferrari. Beautiful car there. Beautiful car. Brakes on this thing. There's a Z Lambo. I think these are Murcielagos. I like the fluorescent one. Fluorescent Mercedes. Yeah, these guys are cool. They just let you walk around. Mercedes. Yeah, this one has the hood open. Take a look. The motor's set way back. See how far back it is? Best for weight. The prices aren't too bad. $10 a gallon for 100, 96. That's not horrible. I thought it'd be more than that. Well, doesn't look like we're gonna get any racing action today. The track had emergency asphalt procedure going on. As you can see here, they had a bunch of rain yesterday. And today they have to get this track race ready by tomorrow definitely, and maybe tonight. Tonight would be a push. Check out the side of the hauler here, the AMG hauler. Everybody's waiting for that asphalt to be fixed. These are Z's. Canadian team, looks like. Look at the big scoops they got on the side for downforce. Rock and roll hoochie coo.
It's a cool wrap.
Yeah, it is. I love the wrap of this Beamer here. I'm not sure what it's all about, but I like it. And these guys trying to get this one in the garage. Whoa, 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 whoa. You're going a little fast there, buddy. Ooh, that was so close. They almost hit that barrel and the wall with the wing. Wow. That was a little sketchy. I thought someone was in the car that could hit the brake, but nope. They were the brakes. I think they're gonna try it again here. Might be be a little extra careful this time with the carbon fiber doors there. Let's see what they can do here. Ooh, you might want to shut that door. Okay. They're figuring it out, but man. This is entertainment, watching the cars off the track pull into a garage. I think they did it. All right. Here we have Nature's lawnmowers. Nothing to be scared of, Nature's lawnmowers. Sonoma Raceway utilizes these sheep to mow the lawn. And that's pretty cool. They also fertilize the lawn at the same time. And the birds are landing on them. I'm not sure why, but they're hanging out on their backs. Chilling like a villain. Because you're munching on some grass. Well, a little disappointing today because the repair on the track. But if you close your eyes and as you visualize, you can see race cars coming down the straight, ripping up the hill. And all you got to do is make engine noises. You ready? Wow! 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 That's your excitement for the day.
Yeah. That's the imaginary version.
Thanks for coming along and walking around the paddock with us today and not seeing any race cars or hearing any motors.
Thank you. Thank you for tagging along.
Yep. See you on our next journey. Peace.